Welcome, food enthusiasts. This is your coveted corner for everything delectable and thrilling. It's a place designed to invoke your taste buds and ignite your culinary curiosity as we plunge into the world of food with enthusiasm and fervour. We're overjoyed to guide you on a gastronomic adventure through the pages of our newly minted book, Away with Flavours. This book is not just a compilation of recipes, but a collection of narratives and journeys woven together with spices, aromas and textures. Our aim is to create a culinary guide that resonates with food enthusiasts like you and inspires you to embark on your own food journey. Every page is drenched in the flavours of countless cultures and traditions, and today we're about to make our initial foray by unfolding the first chapter of our book, Breakfast 1, 1.1. This chapter introduces us to the vibrant and scrumptious world of burritos, a Mexican dish that has taken the world by storm with its versatility and robust flavours. Each ingredient in a burrito tells a story, and we're about to read these stories, one layer at a time. The tortilla, the fillings, the sauces, each component is a world in itself, waiting to be explored. And as we explore, we'll learn, we'll experiment, and ultimately we'll create a masterpiece that is every bit as delicious as it is delightful. And that's not it. As a bonus, we're also going to provide a sneak peek into lunches 2, 1.1 quote, comma, where we will unravel a unique recipe, spaghetti quiche. This incredible fusion of Italian and French cooking promises to be an exciting addition to your culinary repertoire. The journey ahead is going to be filled with culinary secrets, cooking techniques, ingredient trivia, and much more. So, gear up and stay tuned because this is going to be a flavorful ride. Ever skipped breakfast because you're in a rush or just don't know what to make? We've all been there. Breakfast, the first meal of the day, sets the tone for the rest of our day. It's crucial we fuel our bodies with something delicious and nutritious. Today, we're diving into the world of quick and easy breakfast recipes that you can try at home. Stay tuned as today we will be exploring 2 mouth-watering breakfast recipes that you can easily whip up in your kitchen. First up, we have a delicious and filling vegetarian breakfast burrito. This recipe calls for 4 large eggs or tofu, 200 grams of hash browns, 2 large tomatoes, 100 grams of vegan bacon or tempeh bacon, 100 grams of sliced mushrooms, 4 large flour tortillas, and salt and pepper to taste. Optional toppings include salsa, avocado, cheese, and chopped cilantro. Start by preparing the ingredients. Cook the hash browns until they are golden brown and crispy. Roast the sliced tomatoes in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius until they are softened and slightly caramelized. In a skillet, cook the vegan bacon until crispy, then sauté the sliced mushrooms until they release their moisture and become tender. Season everything with salt and pepper to taste. Next, scramble the eggs or tofu. Whisk the eggs in a bowl until well beaten, season with salt and pepper, and cook in a non-stick skillet over medium heat until scrambled and set. Now, it's time to assemble the burritos. Warm the flour tortillas in a dry skillet or microwave to make them pliable. Then divide the scrambled eggs, hash browns, roasted tomatoes, vegan bacon, and sautéed mushrooms among the tortillas. Add any optional toppings of your choice, such as salsa, avocado, cheese, or chopped cilantro. Finally, roll up the burritos. Fold in the sides of each tortilla, then roll it up tightly from the bottom to enclose the filling. Serve the vegetarian breakfast burritos immediately while warm. They can also be wrapped in foil and kept warm in a low oven until ready to serve. This vegetarian breakfast burrito is not only delicious and filling, but also flexible. Feel free to customize the recipe with additional ingredients or spices to suit your taste preferences. And there you have it, a hearty vegetarian breakfast burrito that's sure to kickstart your day. Before we dive into our next recipe, let's take a little break and enjoy a quirky story from the world of our imaginative friends, Ms Bell Pum and her candy floss family. Ms Bell Pum is a character who is as vibrant and charming as our exciting and delectable recipes. She resides in a captivating universe filled with various intriguing and amusing creatures, all of whom possess their own unique qualities and peculiar habits. Among these creatures, the ones closest to our dear Ms Bell Pum are her family members, her whimsical sister Hauve, and her adorable children. Let's take a moment to introduce them. Pole, the eldest child, is a robust male polar bear, renowned for his strength and courage. He is consistently draped in a thick white fur coat which gives him an air of majesty. Nuddles, the second child, is a female golden bear who, with her golden fur glistening in the sun, is nothing short of a spectacle. She is known for her tranquility and quiet demeanour, always lost in her own serene world. The youngest child, Zoe, is a round, flossy character made of candy floss. Her short yellow pigtailed hair only adds to her vibrant persona, making her the most colourful member of the family. One sunny day, this world of joy was visited by a distinguished guest, Sir Kevin Penis Hyenus, known for his impeccable manners and delightful conversations. However, his visit to Ms Bell Pum's residence did not go quite as smooth as one would expect. In a series of unfortunate events, he ended up being served spoiled fish and rotten plum pudding. This horrendous meal caused him to vomit into a glass bowl, a sight that could make anyone's stomach churn. Despite the initial mishap, the evening was far from over. Sir Kevin, still recovering from his unpleasant experience, was at Hauve's place for dinner. Unbeknownst to him, it was Ms Bell Pum who was in charge of preparing the appetizers. In a bizarre mix-up, she accidentally used the contents of the glass bowl, Sir Kevin's vomit, as a base for the soup, further escalating the madness of the evening. The sequence of events that followed were just as amusing. A shocked Sir Kevin, unable to comprehend the series of unfortunate events, sprinted outside only to encounter two refugees tie-dyeing clothes. In his haste, he vomited onto the clothes, introducing a new, rather unpleasant colour to their palette. Despite their meagre conditions, these refugees ended up wearing these vomit-stained clothes for several years. This resulted in a series of calamities and misunderstandings that added colour to their already vibrant lives. With this, we conclude our colourful tale from the world of Ms Bell Pum. Now, as we shake off this enchanting anecdote, let's get back to our delightful and much more appetizing recipes, shall we? Now that you've mastered the vegetarian breakfast burrito, are you ready for our next recipe? Up next is a delightful twist on a classic dish. Imagine a hearty spaghetti quiche, packed with cherry tomatoes, spinach and red bell pepper, topped with a generous sprinkle of cheese. But that's not all. We'll pair this with a velvety red lentil hummus, a beautiful blend of cooked red lentils, tahini, and a hint of cumin. Ready to tantalize your taste buds? Let's dive right into the next recipe, a delicious and nutritious spaghetti quiche with red lentil hummus. For our second recipe, we're making a spaghetti quiche with a twist. It's served with a side of red lentil hummus. Let's start by discussing the ingredients. For the crust, we're using spaghetti, olive oil, breadcrumbs, salt and pepper. The filling is a colourful mix of cherry tomatoes, spinach, red bell pepper and red onion, held together by a blend of eggs, milk and shredded cheese. And let's not forget the star of our show, the red lentil hummus, which combines cooked red lentils, minced garlic, tahini, lemon juice, olive oil and ground cumin, seasoned with salt and pepper. Now let's dive into the cooking process. First up is the spaghetti crust. Cook the spaghetti until it's al dente, then drain and toss it with olive oil, breadcrumbs, salt and pepper. Press this mixture into the bottom and sides of a greased pie dish to form your crust. Next, preheat your oven and prepare the filling. In a bowl, whisk together the eggs and milk, seasoning with salt and pepper. Spread your cherry tomatoes, spinach, red bell pepper and red onion evenly over the spaghetti crust. Pour the egg mixture over the vegetables, then sprinkle shredded cheese over the top. As the quiche bakes, it's time to whip up the red lentil hummus. Blend together cooked red lentils, minced garlic, tahini, lemon juice, olive oil and ground cumin, seasoning with salt and pepper. Adjust the consistency with water as needed. This spaghetti quiche and red lentil hummus combo is not only delicious, but also packed with nutrients. The spaghetti provides carbohydrates for energy, while the eggs and cheese contribute protein. The various vegetables add an array of vitamins and minerals, and the hummus is an excellent source of fibre and plant-based protein from the red lentils. So, whether you're looking for a new breakfast recipe to impress your family, or you're a foodie trying to expand your culinary horizons, this spaghetti quiche with red lentil hummus is a fantastic option. It's a unique dish that combines familiar ingredients in an unexpected way, resulting in a meal that's both satisfying and nutritious. There you have it, a unique, tasty and nutritious breakfast that's sure to impress. It's time for a little break from the kitchen. Today, we're sharing a comical story about Ms Bell Pum, a food lover and ice skating enthusiast. Prior to last Christmas, she decided to set up her own ice skating rink. But in Ms Bell Pum's world, things didn't go smoothly. Due to a hilarious mix-up, cow manure and pig urine were used for the rink's floor instead of water. The skaters unknowingly had fun on the rink, oblivious of the oddity beneath. Then, on the day's close, a child asked for snow, a request that led to more pandemonium. As they were wrapping up, Ms Bell Pum accidentally hit a switch, raising the rink's temperature. The skaters found themselves in an unexpected situation. The shock of the revelation resulted in a wave of vomiting. Ms Bell Pum, believing she was fulfilling a child's dream, flew over the rink in her airplane, dropping what she believed was snow. Instead, it was the accumulated vomit. The recently cleaned skaters leaving the rink got a second nauseating shower. Amid the crowd, Ms Bell Pum noticed Sir Kevin, doused in vomit, expressing his feelings via an impolite gesture. Ah, the adventures of Ms Bell Pum, always full of surprises, though not always the most pleasant ones. So, are you ready to revolutionize your breakfast routine? Today we've walked you through the steps to create 2 irresistible breakfast items, a hearty breakfast burrito and a unique spaghetti quiche with red lentil hummus. Both of these recipes are not only delicious, but also easy to prepare, and they're perfect for those busy mornings when you're in a rush, but don't want to compromise on a nutritious meal. The beauty of these recipes is that they are highly customizable. You can throw in your favorite ingredients, swap out others, and make them just the way you like. So why not give them a try? Gather your ingredients, put on your chef's hat, and get creative in the kitchen. And when you do, we'd love to hear about your experiences and see your breakfast masterpieces. Don't forget to share your breakfast creations with us. Remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so make it count. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video.